Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penj, and welcome back to Civilization 6 Gathering Storm and the Coastguard Challenge. And things are still looking remarkably good indeed for the Phoenician people. The Phoenician Empire is looking very, very strong indeed. It's all looking very rosy. It's all very lovely. We've kind of got ourselves three areas now that we need to sort of concentrate on. We've got the main bit over here, so our original sort of territory, the old world, I suppose we could call it. So, you know, where the capital is and all these cities here, and Cahokia in the middle, and Seatbelt and Ejector Seat. Do you remember at one point we were going to attack Cahokia? Do you remember that? Way back when, in the early parts of this series, maybe in parts 2 or 3 or something, we did plan to attack Cahokia because we had fears that maybe somebody else would become their suzerain and then they'd be able to sort of, you know, see what we were doing and stuff. It's fine. I'm buddies with them now. It's all good. They're resulting in us getting a lot of gold, which is all very lovely. So we've got this bit over here. Then we've got the new world over here. So our two cities, Fanbelt and Cutpolder, over here, over near England, who keep sort of putting cities relatively close to our territory, but that's all fine. I'm not too fussed. And then we now have ourselves the exciting island city of Screenwash Bottle. Yay! It's probably going to be terrible until we can do something about it. So what we could do is we could buy it some tiles, I suppose. That would probably help a little bit. But it's got here a battleship on this side and an ironclad on this side, just in case somebody comes to pick on dainty little Screenwash Bottle over here in a teeny tiny little island city. Yeah, we do need to sort that out. So it does have a trade route. I believe we gave Screenwash Bottle a trade route to try and help it grow and produce things a bit quicker. But this is going to be struggling for a little while. Now, there is something we can do with that. We should do it momentarily. Also, last time we had a war with the Swedish. It was fine. It was absolutely fine. We sank a boat of theirs over here somewhere. And then we went over here and we pillaged some of their stuff. We blew up some of their docks, I think. We sank some of their sailing vessels with the battleship. And then the battleship came down here. I mean, that's a perfect use of a battleship, isn't it? That's exactly what they were designed for. And then eventually they came to us saying, hello, can we have peace, please? And we went for peace. And it was all lovely. We still do have some spies going around the place. We're going to go into another golden age next time. We've got colossal amounts of gold. We're ripping off Mansa Musa once again for 500 gold per turn. So we've got another 20 turns of that. We've had 10 turns of that. So far, from Mansa Musa's deal, we've had 5,000 gold from him, which is very welcome. That's lovely. So we've bought, you know, builders and stuff like that. We've invested that quite nicely indeed. And things just going very well. We got the diplomatic victory point for helping Mansa Musa in the emergency. We got ourselves uranium. We got 10 uranium. 10 uranium because we were the Nobel Prize winners for physics, was it, I think? So the first one of those that came up. So it's all just going fantabulously well. Now, one thing we could do is we could move Liang down into Screenwash Bottle. Because if we check out Liang's magical powers here, if we go to view her promotions, so 20% production toward constructing districts. That's useful anyway, I think. That's going to be helpful for that place when it gets to build the one district it can. But also, it is building a district right now. Then it can construct the fishery improvement. +1 food and +1 food if adjacent to a sea resource. We can work that out. Also, fisheries provide +1 production if Liang is in the city. So if we build 5 fisheries, or 6 fisheries, or whatever, that gives us a fairly hefty sort of food and production boost. And then the city's improvements, buildings and districts cannot be damaged by environmental effects. That's quite nice. And then eventually, I don't know if we're able to use that waterworks one. This one here might be useful, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. But I think we reassign Liang from Drive Shaft. Now let's move Liang down to Screenwash Bottle. Absolutely. Assign you down to there. And it will help build this Cothon as well. It'll help get that constructed because you'll be able to do that a bit quicker as well. So that's quite nice. So let's just let's move time on. Let's just get things going. Ooh, a frigate from Sweden. Why didn't you use that in the war that we just had? I mean, yeah, again, we still would have completely crushed it, but yeah, it might have had a little bit of a better chance than the caravels we're using. And we have unlocked the secrets of radio. So broadcast centres are now available, and seaside resorts, and the contentious word which splits the UK and the United States, aluminium. But technically there it says aluminum. So that is the American spelling of that. So yes, aluminum. We in the UK would say aluminium because it's got an IUM at the end. But there you go. So whatever, that the shiny metal stuff. And mass media, which we are currently researching, has been boosted, which is fantastic. Right, ship. Just go on alert, would you please? And you, little builders down there, build, fishing boats on there. Absolutely fine. Yep, get that done. And we have a spy in Abo, I don't know how you pronounce that. Whatever the case, let us get rid of that governor. Let's see if we can neutralise the governor in here. We've got a 90% chance of that happening. Let's give it a little go, shall we? Just for fun, just to irritate Sweden a little bit more. At some point, we are going to have to sort of think about power. We might have to start focusing on power for our cities. I don't want to put coal and stuff in because that will obviously contribute to global warming, and then the water levels will rise and all my cities are coastal, and that's bad. We kind of knew that was going to happen from the start. So really, we need to get nice eco solutions. We need wind farms and solar power and all that kind of stuff. So how do we get those sorts of things? I mean, yeah, they're not going to be right now, but whereabouts are they? Composites is for a wind farm. And solar stuff. Oh, satellites. I mean, what would we need to get satellites? We'd need 3 technologies down the line. We'd get rocketry, advanced flight, and then down to satellites. However, if we want to get computers in order to build flood barriers, which might be useful in the coming years, we need to go and get ourselves, what was the first one? Electricity. Joe, let's get that anyway. Let's get that done anyway. A hydroelectric dam. Ooh. Oh yeah, 6 power from renewable water sources. That looks like the kind of stuff we're after. Oh, and a seaport as well. It gives us some more gold. +2 gold for all coast tiles for this city. Oh, good. Won't that be nice? But yes, a hydroelectric dam. +6 power. Yeah, let's get electricity. Absolutely. Yes, please. Right, okay. Cup holder. What can we build in cup holder? Get yourself... Has that got a theatre square down here? No, Fanboat does not have a theatre square. Right, so cup holder. Let's get you, I don't know, an archaeological museum. Why not? Go and have one of those, please. That'll be nice. And then we need to get ourselves some archaeologists. I'm kind of acutely aware that we've got a few archaeological museums with nothing in. The most unappealing museums in the land. Right, okay, move those out of the way. What's been built? Alhambra's been built, and a withering drought named the Pex Drought. Yes, okay, right. So around here, near this great big body of water, but okay. Oh, look at that. Look at it. It's just dry and terrible. Okay, but there we go. It's not affecting us, so it's all kind of hunky-dory for us. What do we do with you now? These builders cannot really do too much else. How about screen wash bottle? Come here. Purchase a tile. Let's buy that tile, like so. Because you can use that tile, can't you? Yep, right now you can. Right, builders, get onto there and then pop down a lumber mill thing for some production just to try and help. There you go. It brought that down by a turn. It brought the construction of the Kothon down by 1 turn. So that's good. A great person, a great scientist. Universities provide +4 science. It's a beautiful day. Welcome, Albert. Hello, Einstein. Where should we send you? Maybe you can do your work in Driveshaft. I like that idea. Go to Driveshaft. So, grew up in Tyre, but he found that Driveshaft was the best place to do his work. So let's do this. We're going to get a Eureka moment for 1 random tech from the modern or atomic era, and then we should see our science go up quite considerably. Have we got 3 or 4 unis? So it should go up to about 320, maybe, I would have thought. So we'll do that. Advanced ballistics is boosted, which is lovely. More era score, right you are. Yeah, that won't recalculate until next turn. We'll keep an eye on that. Spark plug. What did you build? Oh, you built a Ferris wheel. Oh, that's nice. What else can we build in here? We could build a food market in the neighbourhood or an aquarium. +1 science to each coastal resource, shipwreck and reef tile. And amenities. I've only got I said only. I've only got a poultry +3. Or do we get ourselves a new wonder? Or do we actually get ourselves an archaeologist? Do you know what? Let's build one of those finally. Let's get one of those underway. And seatbelt. Get some useful stuff. What's your food like? 9.9. Get a food market in. That's +3 food. Let's get a food market in. I love that the food market is a thing. It's just a supermarket. There's loads of them around here. There's loads of them. Right, okay, so let's move time on. Let's see what our science goes to. 327.9. Electricity has been boosted. I assume that is through our... so from collecting knowledge across the world. I guess that's from our alliance, possibly. That might be from one of our alliances. Oh, no, maybe it's one of the wonders we've got. Maybe it's a wonder. I can't remember. Is it when we go into a new era or something? Oh, I don't know. We're getting lots of stuff. Combined arms is boosted. For some reason that happened. Wilfred Laurier's finished building the world wonder Colosseum. Oh my goodness me. No one had built the Colosseum by now. Okay. 1680. Okay. Electricity boosted. Combined arms boosted. We have ourselves some envoys. Let's get them to go up to the... In fact, yeah. Do we want to... have another one there? Do we want to secure our grip on these? Now, see, yes, look. People are putting their, whatever her name is again, Amani, the diplomat, into those to try and take them away. I think we try and secure our grip on Hattusa and Bologna because they give us very good things. They give us very nice things indeed. So, yeah, let's try and keep our hands on those guys. Don't want to lose them. Right, Tyre. Tyre. You need some more housing. You also do need some more amenities. You've only got +2, which, you know, is still not terrible. But how about a water park for you lot? Let's put it up there. Let's just pop it just there. A little water park. I do like the water parks. They look very nice. So we'll have lots of those. And ejector seat. You can get yourself... What's your food surplus? 19.2. Okay, right. You don't need a food market. You've got plenty of food. How about a broadcast centre? You can have the first broadcast centre. That'll do. Why the heck not? Now, I know we could buy these things. I might buy some later things. I might buy some stuff later on. But we do have a lovely, lovely amount of money. It's very lovely. We've almost got 16,000. Oh, and the Eiffel Tower's complete. Do you know what, everyone? Right, hang on. We're building the Eiffel Tower, everybody. I completely forgot about that. Okay, there we go. Look. Building it, lots of stuff going on with the tower, you know, towery things happening. Put the top on, there you go, put the pointy needly bit on and stick the lights on and 'tis beautiful. Next, the Taj Mahal as well. What a nation we are. What a beautiful nation. 128 tourism as well. That's quite impressive really, isn't it? That's very good. Right, a spy. Oh, this is the new spy. This is our new spy. Right, let's send you out to do some stuff. Where can we send you? Again, I kind of think because Sweden are the only ones that don't like us, we should just send everybody to Sweden to irritate the Swedes. Because Sweden don't like anybody on the planet, as we saw last time. So yeah, if we annoy the Swedish and they come to war with us, we could probably just go to loads of people and go, look, would you like to have a war with Sweden? And it's likely they'll go, the Swedes, yes, all right then. So how about we send them over here to do some basic stuff, get them some level ups, and hopefully they'll have some of the sort of the ones that, you know, improve stuff if they're back at base. Because I want a sort of domestic spy. But let's send you out to, I don't know, Uppsala. That's got a lot of things. We could try and breach the dam and all that kind of stuff. Let's go over there. Let's just have a little trip over to there. Ejector seat has itself trader. Okay, yeah, let's keep it going back to Tyre for now. Absolutely. We've got another trade route available. Of course we have. That's from the World Congress, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, we've got a trading post. A tornado famine named Roland has developed and is heading to the southwest. Where is this? Oh, it's in the middle of here. I don't think that is likely to affect my people in any way, shape or form. But okay. Tyre needs more housing. Yep. Lots of places need power. Gotcha. A great person. We have... We have another great writer. Okay, who can we rip off with another great work today? So he's going to write Eugene Wonjin. He's not a big drinker. And Boris Godunov. Okay, right. So we'll recruit you, Mr. Pushkin. You can come here. Wander down to here, look. Pop a great work into here. So, Mr. Wonjin. All right, there we go. That's done. Now we'll do this. So windscreen, get a library in with your windscreen. Come on, get on with it. And drive shaft. Get an aquarium then. Get an aquarium. Bonus amenity extends to each city centre within 9 tiles. Oh, wow. Oh, that's quite good. So that's probably at least those 3. So they should get an extra amenity if I construct that just there. Oh, that's quite nice. Or do we drop a theatre square down to try and bring up our, I'm going to say ailing culture. It's not really ailing, but it's not as high as our science. So, or do we get that? Do you know what? Let's just get that in now. It will not take long, will it? It will not take long. 5 turns. That is fairly quick. And now, right, okay, well, let's go. Let's go to the cash cow that is Mansa Musa. Right, Mansa Musa. I know you love books. I've got a really good one. It's called Eugene One Gin. It's about a man who only has one gin. Right. Would you give me all of your gold? Let's just put 999 and just see how much gold he has per turn. So currently he's got 256 gold at the minute, as well as the 500. I mean, he gets a lot of gold. He's given me 500 gold per turn as it is. So would you like to give me 256 gold per turn for that? And also all of the gold you have. And diplomatic favour. So no. The diplomatic favour is an absolute deal blocker for him. But everything else is all fine. I've already got the maximum amount of all the things. I don't think I can do anything else. But would you like this book for another substantial amount of gold? I'm sure you would. Yay, there you go. Right. And it's just weird because then I will get another book anyway. And I'll leave that book here. Unless I can find somebody else to completely extort and rip off. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a little look. Next time, when Mr. Pushkin writes his next book, let's see if we can find anybody else to utterly rip off. Right, electricity is done. That does mean we can build dams, which is interesting. Now, I don't know how we go about doing that. Like, is it an improvement that a builder builds, or is it a thing that we build? Is it a dam district? I think it's a district. Right, Mr. Pushkin, write a book. Boris Godunov, la-da-da, lovely, lovely. Got all that done. Right, science. What shall we get? Boost through great scientist or spy. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, so rocketry can't be boosted. Well, let's be fair. It's only 5 turns. It's not many turns. I think let's get computers. Let's get computers in because it gives us the flood barrier. Let's just get that in. And then we can see how expensive flood barriers and things are. Those tornadoes are doing things. Liang is now down here. So that should be giving us a nice boost. You look at that, 4 turns now. Because she gives 20% boost to completing districts anyway. And she gives lots of extra production per tile over here. Oh no, that's for the fisheries, isn't it? Well, do you know what? Why don't we go and get ourselves some fisheries down here? Absolutely. 1,303 gold per turn. It's just nonsense. A great artist. And a great admiral. Oh my goodness, grants +6 loyalty per turn for this city. All irrelevant, really, but okay, fine. You can come and do that. You've got 1 action. Okay. I think all my cities are fairly loyal, if I'm completely honest. Why not just sit about in the city? Come down here. Come down here. Have a little trip to Screenwash Bottle. It's lovely round here. It's very pretty. Okay, right. The special session of the Nine Nations thing is going to begin. Okay, another great person. Yeah, we've got Rembrandt. Okay, lovely. You have joined. Rembrandt, pop up to here, would you? Pop some work into there. Let's have a look what that is. That is Andries de Graaf. A Graaf. Okay, lovely. Looking very dapper. I like the swooshy sort of cape action. They just sort of stuck that to the wall. Is that blue tack to that wall so it stays like that? It's just stapled in or something. But yeah, you know what? Good hat. Kind of rakish kind of angle going on. I like your style, Andries de Graaf. I can't see your name, but I like your style. Okay, good. Now let's see if people really want that. Let's see if people really want a work of art. If I press the right button in my hub, how about we go and speak to Wilfred? Wilfred, my good sir, would you like this picture of Andries de Graaf? Right, how interested are you? Now, so you just do not care. You are not bothered, are you? Is it just Mansa Musa who's just a bit of a gullible idiot or something? I don't know. I really don't know. Would you like this? Would you give me gold per turn? Yes, you would. How about see now you've got all the luxuries that we already have. Let's see who hasn't got luxury. What about Kristina? Can we make a deal with you? You've got tobacco. Would you like that if you give me some tobacco and some gold per turn and some gold up front? Yeah, you're big on this. Maybe Canna just don't care for great works. Maybe that's just not one of the things that he's interested in. Right, okay. So how much can we extort from you? 999. Let's see what we can do. You're willing to give us 97 gold for 30 turns, which is all the gold you've got. Will you give us, per turn, will you give us all the gold that's in your treasury? 5, 6. Yes, you will. So for this one painting, you'll give me some tobacco, which is lovely. I can get a pipe and pop away. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad. I get 97 gold per turn and then 566 gold up front. This is just silly, isn't it? But yeah, all right, fine. I'm game. Rock on, that'll do. It might not have been the most I could get, but I get a luxury out of it, and that's quite nice. Right, cup holder. You, cup holder, you've got plenty of housing going on. Has that got a plantation on it? Yes, it has. Down here. Oh, that's quite exciting. Let's buy ourselves a builder. I love the way you just go, oh, we need a thing. We'll just buy it. Bing, there we go. It's in. What should we get here? Do we get a sewer? Let's get a broadcast centre. Put a broadcast centre in over this way. At some point, when these deals from Mansa Musa are done, we'll just start buying stuff. How can we get Big Ben? Where's Big Ben? Doesn't that double your treasury or something utterly ludicrous? It'd be great to have that. That would be a fantastic thing if we could do that. Get Big Ben, then double the treasury. But I don't know how to get that. Surely we've gone past the science that requires that. Aha, a special session. Okay, let's begin voting. Oh, I wasn't allowed in. No joining in. Military emergency passed, but I was not allowed to vote. I may not vote in this discussion. You are not party to the emergency. Neither was Kristina, neither was Pachacuti, neither was Wilfred. So, what was this? So, the military emergency has been passed by 4 no's. So, Matthias said no, but Suleiman said yes, and Eleanor said very much yes. Okay, so military emergency is going on against Matthias, but I'm not privy to this. I don't know what's going on. Right, mass media is done. Oh, we can build things like Broadway and stuff like that now. Ah, dearie me. Right, okay. Let's actually keep a great work of art for ourselves. There we go. Agatha Bass, at least we know who it is. She's got a fan and she's dressed very sort of Natalie. That's lovely, very good. Okay, the tornadoes have gone. Alliance level with Mansa Musa has increased. Valetra declared war on Eleanor. Eleanor has declared war on Matthias. Okay, and Matthias has been targeted by an emergency. Okay. Right, civic. What can we have then that works us toward the new... Well, they're not the new. There are new governments, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to getting to those. But the next tier of governments, not the new ones. Capitalism does give us 4 great merchant points. And I do like that. Your international trade routes provide +1 gold per luxury and strategic resource improved at the destination, as well as +2 culture and +2 science. I do like that. The only thing is, it's 12 turns. That's quite slow. And we do, if we wanted to go for suffrage, let's say we want to get democracy in or whatever, we would probably need to go for that anyway. So let's do what this requires first. Let's get ourselves mobilization, because we need that anyway. And it gives us a governor title. That's lovely. And then we can get ideology, getting everyone thinking about different government types. Yeah, that's quite slow. We need to up this a bit. So yeah, maybe let's focus on getting some culture and stuff in. Right, drive shaft. Yes, very much over to there. Absolutely. Keep up the food. Keep up the production. Good job, trader person. And a builder down here. Yeah, we can build fisheries. We can build many fisheries. Okay, right. Well, let's go there and let's build us a fishery. Lovely. Right, and a builder, go here because we can get ourselves aluminium, however you want to pronounce it. And we've got a great musician who also has a fantastic hat. Okay, right. Have we got anywhere to put a great musician? Have we got anywhere to actually deploy a great musician? I do not know. Let's get ourselves a broadcast centre over in Tyre, because that would make sense. Right, yeah, can we put you anywhere, Mr. Musician? I don't think yet we've got anywhere to deploy you. Just hang on a minute. We're not very good at great music yet. We're all right at pictures and we're pretty good at books. But music, we're a little bit sort of behind currently. Please hold the line. Right, we have a governor title. Now, here's the thing. If we are planning to move our capital over here, which we could do eventually when this place is a little bit beefed up, we could move our capital to just here. And then that would mean that capital will be on a different continent. So these would lose all their loyalty protection, if you like. But I'm not bothered. I think they're so super loyal anyway. They're so built up anyway. It'll be fine. But then the thing here, the Casa de Contratación, what does that do? Oh, yes, I was just checking what the Panama Canal did earlier before I started recording. The Casa... No, not the Consa. Casa de Contratación. 3 governor promotions. All your cities on your non-home continent with a governor get production, faith, and gold. So cities on the non-home continent get production, faith, and gold. So ideally, we want to get more governors in. Because we've got how many? If that was our capital, how many cities have we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 cities. We currently have 4 governors. We can have... No, we've got 5 governors. Oh, of course, Amani. Now, we could bring Amani back and put Amani into a city. That would work. That would be a good thing. Hey, look at that. Enemy spies operating low and all that kind of stuff. So maybe it's time we bring her back. Maybe we haul her back from wherever the heck I've put her. Where is she at the moment? Hermione, where are you? Are you in like Brussels or something? Let's press the correct button. That would help. Yes, you're in Brussels. The only thing is, we've only got 6 suzerains in there. And I'm a bit concerned that if we take you out, we might... Yeah, we won't have this bonus. So we'll take her out at some other point in the future. So we'll do that. But then, yeah, do we want to get some other... Do we want to get like Victor or someone in? Because we want as many cities as possible to have governors. Even if they just Moksha the Cardinal, who's rubbish and we don't care about. Even if we just have him, it'll then give that city a 15% boost in many, many things. So how about we do that? Let's do that, shall we? So we want Victor on board. Let's just get Victor in. But do we need them now? How many more governor titles can we get? Let's have a look. Oh, 3 envoys. How many more governor titles are available? There's 1 there. Scrolling this way. There's not many more left, is there? There's 2 there. So that's globalization. There's 1 for social media. That's 3. There's 1 for near future governance. So there's only 4 left as it is. As far as I can see. Unless there's some way back here. No. So we've only got 4 that can give us governor titles. Maybe we do just want to get somebody in. Maybe we do just go and get Victor in. And just appoint... Yeah, all right, well, I've done it now. There we go. Victor is on board. Where should we put Victor? Let's put Victor in Drive Shaft. I mean, it's all irrelevant for the actual sort of stuff, isn't it? For the loyalty. Don't really care how much loyalty it gives. They're all fine. They're all good for loyalty. Windscreen. Put them in windscreen for no real reason other than the fact that it's just somewhere for them to go. Yeah, go on, pop over to windscreen. Why the heck not? Right, now building stuff. How about you work on... Oh, a water park would be good for windscreen. They're not low on amenities, but they could do with some amenities. So how about we put a water park just there? Yes, please. Lovely, lovely. And in windscreen... Hang on, well, we're going to do Big Ben. Big Ben. Big Ben. Let's go and check Big Ben. Big Benjamin. Where are you, Big Benjamin? Economic policy slot. And we need... What are the requirements? Economics and a bank. Oh, adjacency. Commercial hub must be adjacent to a river. Okay, we are going to have to try and work that out. Now, where are rivers? There's no rivers over here. We're not on rivers over here. We're on the coast, but we are not on rivers. So we're going to have to try and work this out as best we can, okay? There's no rivers up there either. This is not looking good, is it? Unless we put ourselves like a commercial hub there and built it there, because then it's next to a river. Oh, dear. We only have 1 commercial hub, and it's just there. Although, to be fair, we could just build it here now. We don't... How often do we need iron? We don't need iron anymore. We've got loads of it. We've got loads of it in reserve somewhere. So we could always just build it there if we wanted to, in Tyre. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, right. So that's the thing we can think of. Right, fan belt. Fan belt, you need some housing. You need some housing. Can we get you a neighbourhood, please? And where should we put the neighbourhood? I don't know, next door? No, there, look. There, that'll do. On that tile. Bosh. Neighbourhood. That will sort your housing issues out, which is lovely. You can get the broadcast centre in. Now, what I would like to do is, can we buy you... Oh, there's so many sort of lovely, exciting things. Look at this, broadcast centres and seaports and things. Can we buy you a broadcast centre for +2 culture? It's 2,320 gold. I think we can just about find some money for that. Let's buy you... I know you're building the broadcast centre. Or should we buy you a seaport then? That's fleets and armadas, +2 gold on all coast tiles, +1 housing. Okay, well, sort of useful. +2 food, +2 gold. Let's just buy one. Let's just get one over for fun. There we go. It's not like we're short of a few quid. We'll get that back in 1.5 turns. You are offering... Hang on, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, have you gone crazy? So you're saying, hey there, how are you? I'm going to give you 3 gold and open borders. And this picture of Andries de Graaf, if you give me some coffee and 30 diplomatic favour, of which I have, how much have I got? 1,059. You're going to give me my painting back for extra culture? Yeah, okay, fine. I think you're still paying for that painting, aren't you? Aren't you still paying for the very painting that you've just given back to me? Hang on. You want to... No, not joint wars. No, thank you very much. Hang on. Are you still... Yes. You're giving me 97 gold for the next 28 turns for a painting that I now have. Or is that the 19 for 17? Oh, no, the 19 for 17 turns is the peace treaty, I think. The AI has gone completely insane. Right, brilliant. We've siphoned funds away from Uppsala. Lovely. And we have also neutralised the governor as well. Oh, aren't we having a fun time over there in Sweden? It's a lovely place to go. Right, Mr. Rembrandt, do Abraham and Isaac. Lovely. I just say lovely. It's a little bit of a terrifying picture. Angel coming in to give him a bit of a slap. But okay, fine. Right. Arbo, what can we do with you in that particular place now? Is there anywhere else you could go that's a bit more interesting? I kind of want to just blow up a dam for no real reason, just because it sounds like a fun thing to do. But he is good at neutralising governors, this spy. There's a governor there. You could go to Umea and just take out that governor, just because it's something to do. Yeah, move to Umea. Go down there, confirm that placement. There is also the dam breaching mission thing. And you here, you have indeed been promoted. Counter spy as if 2 levels more experience. That is exactly... Oh, no. Oh, no. Both of them have come up at once. If this spy is in your home territory, enemy spies in your lands operate 1 level below usual. Or counter spy as if 2 levels more experienced. I quite like this. I like the idea that if that spy is in home territory, enemy spies anywhere in our place, anywhere in our country, operate at 1 level below usual. So the enemy spies will find it harder to do stuff. So, okay, yeah, you do a polygraph thing then. Lovely, lovely. Next time we'll need to bring you back home then. We've robbed some gold. We don't need the gold, but we've robbed gold anyway. Right, there's a builder in the sea. Annoyingly, there is a unit in the way just there, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. Right, another fishery going in just there. Beautiful. It's all looking very good. Oh, look at this. 16.5 surplus food. And it's 1 turn till it's going to build its Kothon. Okay, that Great Admiral is just sitting over that fish. Why are you there? I wonder if I told you to go there and that ship is now there. That's a little bit irritating, isn't it? Never mind. Come this way. Have a little sail down here, if you would be so kind. Right, okay, now this is weird. The screen has gone blank. Mansa Musa is on the screen, according to what I can see. But the screen has gone blank. There's something weird going on with this. But there you go. Believe me that Mansa Musa is on the screen asking for Troilus and Criseyde for Eugene Wangin's book. But no, I'm going to refuse that deal. Absolutely. Cheerio. I don't know why the screen goes black. That is very, very odd. And it's only on a couple of the civs as well. It's a very strange thing. Oh, the Kothon was no accident, but the result of the unique genius of our people. You've completed this unique district for the first time. Are you sure? I rather think we've built Kothons before. Yeah, we've built quite a lot of Kothons. Pretty much all the cities have got them. I don't think that Civ's gone mad. Civ's gone crazy, everybody. It's not showing things properly on screens, and now it's telling me things that have been done first that have already been done. Okay, right, we've got computers. That's exciting. In the year 1705, we can load up our Pentium 90s and have fun with those. Okay, you guys, put a mine onto there. That gives us aluminium, which is lovely. Nanotech has been boosted in the year 1705. You're in Uppsala. How about we... Oh, no, you're the one that we've just promoted. Yeah, so you... Let's travel to a new city. You can come straight back home. You can go back to Tyre, please. And, yeah, counter spy in... I mean, who knows where? Who knows where? In the campus, possibly? I don't know. But anyway, you need to come back home. So you run back home. And you can go just there. You can build another one of these. You can build another fishery. Ta-da! Even more stuff going on. Science-wise, we've got a couple of things that are boosted. Do we want to go down the boosted route or not? It'd be really good if this was boosted. Again, it's still only 5 turns, isn't it? Composites gives us the wind farms as well, which is quite nice. And we could do that. What does that do? So it gets plastics, synthetic materials, which is boosted. I think, did we get that from a great scientist or something? And then composites, which are not boosted. Own 3 tanks. Okay. Or do we go down the route of lovely solar farms? So +1 gold, +1 production for a solar farm. +2 gold, +1 production. Oh, the wind farms. Oh, the wind farms make more stuff. Oh, yeah, let's go down the route of a wind farm then. Let's absolutely do that, shall we? Yes, please. Is there anything else we really want in these? Not particularly. I mean, do you know what, actually? Do you know what? No, let's get rocketry first. Completely change my mind, because then we can do the launch. We can build a spaceport and we can launch a satellite. And then we can get a picture of the world. That might be quite a fun thing to do. And quarries become a little bit better because when you think of rockets, you think of quarries or something. I don't really understand that, but okay. Why researching rockets does it make quarries more efficient? Do you? What is this? What madness is this? When did this appear? It's a size 4 city. How long has that been there? I didn't notice this was here. Oh, now I'm going to have to go and buy a load of tiles, you tile-stealing swine bags. They were my 2 tiles. This city doesn't have enough tiles as it is. Right, okay, fine. If that's going to be your game, I've got 20,000 monies. I'm going to buy all those tiles around you. You swines. That is ridiculous. However, can we loyalty flip this? Could we try and loyalty flip this? If we did, I'd just get rid of it. Canada, why are you setting up just there? You idiots. Okay, come out of that. What does the loyalty look like for this? What is the loyalty? Rising by 9.4. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It is out in the absolute middle of nowhere. It's not really near Canada anyway. I suppose, though, it's not really near us either, is it? It's not near our cities in order to get anything going on. So, okay, fine. That must have been there for a while, and I've just blindly not noticed. I've just been like that, I think. Yay, building stuff. But, okay, right, fine. We've got those tiles. They're all ours. That's fine. Drive shaft. You can build many wonders now. The Bolshoi could be yours. You will have to flatten this stone, which would then impact how long it takes to get that done. But then we do have Mr. Man there. We've got Mr. Eiffel. He might be able to go down here. How many charges has he got? 1. Yeah, he's got 1 more go left. Or do we get something nice in like an aquarium or something like that? Do you know what? An amphitheatre, actually. Let's try and get our culture up over 200 per turn. That would be lovely. I think that's a good goal to have. Oh, look. Flood barriers. Flood barriers. We can get flood barriers in, everybody. I mean, this city might need it. Are we going to do that in any point soon? 64 turns. That might happen. So polar ice is going to melt in 37 turns. And then we're going to see the sea levels rise in 64 turns. Okay. That's plenty of time. That's plenty of time for us to get all this stuff sorted. Okay, how about this place gets itself a water park? Now, we are really quite pushed for space. We can only build 2 districts, really, 2 land-based districts. We're going to have to be very, very selective about what we do. An industrial zone would make sense to make this place a bit more productive, but a water park can just go in the sea. So let's just drop a water park down just there, say, near Victoria. We can share it, Victoria. It's fun. We can have a lovely fun time. Let's just put a water park down. Yay, right, there we go. So this can get some amenities and stuff. That'll make that place happier, which is all good. The Great Admiral dude has arrived. Do you know what? Let's just put you in there. Let's just use... It must be on a... on a Cothon. Okay, fine. Let's do this. +6 loyalty per turn for this city. Bosh. Yay. I mean, I don't think it makes any difference, but whatever the case. It's all done now. He's gone. He's gone into there. He's made Screenwash Bottle incredibly loyal. And our builder down here has 1 additional build. I thought he'd already built 3 fisheries as it is. He has. He's built 3 of them. Why has he got an extra charge? Oh, is it her? Is it Liang's first ability thingamajigger? Guildmaster. All builders get an extra charge. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's quite good then. That worked out nicely. Well, I mean, there's nothing else much for you to do except maybe go just there and build a fishery. Hurrah! Who would have thought it? Right, we have ourselves our very first archaeologist. Right, we need to go a digging. Where can we go dig it? There's not very much on our land, is there? Our territory is bereft of archaeological finds. There is something all the way up there near the scouts. Good grief. Go there, look. Pop over to there, dig that up and have a look around. You are just going to... What can you do now? Some farms over there. Oh, look, yeah. Seaside resort. Oh, we can get those horses as well. Do you know what? Let's actually get those horses. Let's do that. I thought Newcastle had that tile, but maybe not. Okay, well, whatever the case, they clearly didn't. Right, spark plug. We have one more trade route capacity. Do we get one last trader? Do we get a trader? I think we do. Let's just fill that up. I don't probably won't take long. 1 turn. Absolutely. Let's do that. Let's max that out. Right. Seat belt. What can you build? A flood barrier for 1 turn. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what this does. So it protects coastal lowland tiles in this city from flooding. Initial build cost and per turn maintenance are variable on the number of coastal lowlands in this city and the current sea level. If constructed after some of the city's tiles have been flooded, those tiles can be repaired in full. Submerged tiles, however, are never recoverable. So we want to get this in as soon as possible. We need to get this in. Oh, crikey, 60 turns. Yeah, time is coming down. That is going up quicker than I was sort of expecting. Right. So do I need to? I think I might need to go and buy all the tiles available for everywhere. Because I'm guessing it's going to work a bit like the Great Wall of China does it. Because it's going to go around the edge of the territory, isn't it? It's going to go all the way around the edge. So, I mean, we can easily afford that. We can just go bosh, 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 bosh. I mean, buying the ice. Look, there you go. Buy some ice tiles. There we go. So that's come down. So now, let's get a flood barrier installed. Okay. Okay, so it's just going around the one... Is that the only lowland tile over there? I mean, there's cliffs just there. That's fine. I think I might have just wasted a load of money. Do you know what? I'll get it back in a turn or two. And it's all fine. Oh, Victor's now over in windscreen. That is lovely as well. That's exciting. Is that the only tile that there is that's lowland? Hang on. How do we look at this? Was it settlers that showed us that? Yeah. The last to be affected as well. So that's not really that important. That probably doesn't need to build one. There's a few over here. Yeah, these ones here, look. That is going to flood. So we do need to get windscreen getting this stuff built. Okay, maybe that's what we now do. We now build coastal barrier defense things. Okay, that's fine. I can cope with that. That's good. There's many things happening this turn. Wowee. And much in the way of Canadian religion as well. I do not wish to go for a war. Thank you very much. I'm quite happy just doing what I'm doing and building some stuff. It's all fun. Oh, a gradient dust storm is happening again. It's happened before, hasn't it? Near Brussels, but also near our city. Okay, fine. So it's making everything look all terrible. Is there aluminium in the ground over there, in the desert? It possibly could be. There's something there. Okay, fine. So it's not done much at the minute. It's fertilised some tiles. I don't know how that's done that, but okay, fine. Yeah, can I have a look over there? Hang on. Wait there. Hold on, trader face. Let's go over here. Yes, there is. There's aluminium in that tile now. There's aluminium in them there deserts. And also, that's not doing anything to us, though, is it? But it could do. I guess it could blow this way and cause some damage to these. But yeah, okay, fine. Well, there we go. Right, a new trader. A new trader has appeared. Oh, and I need to sort out my thing with Mansa Musa as well. What should we do with you? So Sparkplug could send this to many, many places. What's going to give us the most exciting stuff? It's going to give us culture. That would be good. Cusco, Sausa, Kitukara. Now, see, Cusco is good because it gives us the production as well. St. John. St. John. Oh, Hamilton seems good, though. Look at that. You get 2 production, science, and culture. Sorry, well, and faith as well. Yeah, go to Hamilton. I don't know if we've ever sent anything to Hamilton before, but why the heck not? Do that as well. Right, and you are the domestic spy. You can go to Tyre and confirm your placement. I don't know what they're going to do. Let's go into the campus for the minute to do that, and then you, Gizgo. Oh, of course, you're the new spy. I was wondering why you didn't have any kind of level ups. But no, you're the new one that we've sent over here just to do some stuff, I believe, in order to try and level up. I think that's right. Otherwise, why do you not have any kind of skills? You've not got any sort of level ups or anything. So how about then, let's try and do... Let's do this. Let's ferment some unrest. 8 turns, but it might level you up again, which could be quite useful. So yeah, do that. It won't make any difference to the actual city. It won't make any difference at all, but it will level up our spy and give them some extra powers. Give them a nice few a few extra skills and stuff. Right, we need power. Right, Mansa Musa. Hello, let's declare friendship. Oh dear, I'm one of those types of friends. And we're going to have a cultural alliance. Each of your districts grants an additional great person point per turn if you have a trade route from that city to your ally. Yeah, we probably do at some point. Would you like that? Also, can I... I can't have gold per turn, probably because you haven't got any. Do you know what? I'll be content with that. I'm not going to rip you off this time. He's such a happy man. It feels terrible, completely extorting him. Okay, they have built a trader. What shall we do? What's your surplus food? 24.9, you don't need a food market. How about you get a broadcast centre as well? Everybody just get broadcast centres now. Tis the modern thing. You get yourself an art museum, because that's nice. And Seatbelt. Seatbelt has finished its flood barrier. Not the most dramatic of things I've ever seen, but it will do the job. And how about you get yourself an art museum? Let's do that. Get an art museum. In fact, what's your housing like? Oh, no, your housing is absolutely fine. Ooh, but amenities are a bit rubbish looking. Can we get you a water park? Everybody else has got water parks. I think you also should have a fun water park. Let's put it... It's a bit weird if it's next door to Ejector Seats Water Park. That's direct competition, isn't it? We could put it there, but that might be required for a coastal wonder of some sort. There? On the other side of the flood barrier? I don't know how that's going to work. Do you know what? Should we try it? Yeah, put it there. Absolutely. Oh, it just knocks a hole in the flood defences. Brilliant. Well, I hope that holds. Oh, look at that. It's a little bit... It's a chilly water park, that one. This one's a little bit more warm. That one's, got a frost theme going on, but that's all good. Okay, come down here. Oh my goodness, we have a scout wandering around, and the scout has encountered some pikemen and some men with guns. And this scout does not know what the heck to do. How about you just run off? Just run away there. Absolutely. Wee, away with you. Flee for your life and all that kind of stuff. He wants a book and some iron for some book and a rubbish amount of gold. Absolutely not. And you just want to swap books. Why? Why do you want to swap books? All right, fine. Canada, yes, I will do a deal with you to make you happy. I accept your proposal with thanks. It was your proposal, but okay, good job. And we have entered the modern era, and I think we're in another golden age. Yay! So Mansa Musa likes me. That's very good. I've met his agenda. Telecoms is boosted, which is nice. Right, this scout, just come home. Come home. We'll upgrade you to a ranger or something. I don't know. Can you just make your way to that tile there, please? Or that. Go there. Look, there's a wonder there. Go and look at that. And also this scout here, we were going to build a city over here, weren't we? But I don't think there's any reason to now. I think we've already got enough cities. Come back here, look. In fact, go to just there. We'll level you up as well. We'll just sort of sort that out. We'll turn you from a scout into a ranger or whatever you become. Right, so cities are unpowered. That's fine. We need more housing. Oh, lots of things. Train helicopters. Rapid deployment. Recruit scientists. Train a special ops. Train a spec ops. Oh, my goodness me. And that dust storm is now headed to the west. We are... Oh, no, it has. No, look. Look. It's damaged us. We have suffered damage. It has pillaged our campus. It came in and it nicked all the things, did the dust. Special magic dust. Okay, right, fine. Tyre. Tyre. You can't build Big Ben. No suitable location to construct it. So we need a bank. We've got the bank in the commercial hub, I think. Because we've got everything in the commercial hub, haven't we? Yes, we've got all the things in the commercial hub. This must be adjacent to a commercial hub owned by the city. Must be adjacent to a river. Is that not adjacent to a river, that tile? River, the Jordan River. Oh. I wonder if it can't do it because that's on it. Ah, no, because it's a strategic resource. You cannot blat strategic resources, can you? If it was like a bonus resource, I think you can just stamp on them. You can go like bananas, away with them. But that is not going to work. Oh, no. Right, we need to figure out how we can build Big Ben. We need Big Ben just for fun. your housing is a little bit limited over here. How about, can we get you a neighbourhood? We can. It is going to cost us something, however. How about there? That's a quarry. I'm not that bothered about a quarry. It'll remove the quarry. It'll remove the stone. Yes, that's fine. I'm not that bothered. I mean, the city's pretty big anyway. It's a very big city, so we'll be fine. Windscreen needs to build a thing. 16.2 surplus food. Get yourself a food market. Why the heck not? And ejector seat needs to build a thing. Let's get ourselves... we've got everything that we can do in there right now. Oh, hang on. Have we got the broadcast centre? Does that have a work of music slot? Can we go and use our musician guy who's just sitting about doing not very much at the moment? That would be good. If we could do that, that'd be nice. Let's get their amenities up. Let's just build a very quick Ferris wheel. Plus one amenity from entertainment. And it's only 4 turns. Let's get that in. Okay. Where is our musician? Musician? There. You. Can you? Yes. Look, you can go and do something. You can go and do music at long last. You've waited many years. Right, and now let's do our Golden Age thing. Who else is joining us? The Hungarians are in a Golden Age, as is Canada. We've got Sweden and Mali and the Ottomans in a normal era. And the Incans and the English are in a Dark Age. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. That's a bit of a shame for them. Okay. What do we have? Reform the coinage. Traders can't be plundered. International trade routes provide +3 gold. I'm always tempted by that, but I don't think we need much more gold. Heartbeat of Steam, +10% production toward industrial era and later wonders. Campus district science adjacency bonus provides production as well. I like the idea of it. 2 arms is a wary one. Don't want that. Wish you were here. City of the governors receive 50% tourism extra from world wonders. 100% tourism to all national parks. I want to go for this. It's either that or reform the coinage. Let's go for Heartbeat of Steam once again. Let's do that. Let's just see if we can get some more boosts. And with that done, I think let's call it for now. Let's call it a part and we'll come back next time and see how we do. But things are going very, very well. It's 1720 AD and we're researching rockets. Science is booming. We've got so many resources. We've got so much stuff. We've got so many diplomatic favours available to us. We've got lots of tourism going on. We've got just ridiculous amounts of gold, and I am going to somehow work out how to build Big Ben. I don't know how to do it, but I want Big Ben in. I think that would be very, very funny. If we get Big Ben deployed, double our gold even more. I don't think we can. I don't think we've got enough rivers. I don't think we have enough rivers available, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Unless we did something here. 1, 2, 3... That's not next to the river, though. But yeah, I'll try and work it out. I don't know, because it doubles your treasury, so that's good. We've got faith. We could buy some great people if we really wanted them. Culture, I want to go over 200 per turn. We're slowly getting there with the great works and building more sort of theatre squares and stuff. And then science is just colossal. It's all going very, very well. But yeah, coastal defences are kind of our next sort of order, because at some point this will happen. The sea levels will rise. It says 58 turns now, but obviously another civ could go and build like 2 coal power plants or something like that, and that will start bringing that down more. So, 58 turns currently, that could come down very, very quickly. So, yeah, I think we know what we need to do next time out. I am having a lovely time. I hope you're enjoying this. If you are enjoying it, then please do leave a like. It is very splendid to see the videos with all the likes. It's lovely. And also, if you are not already subscribed, then please do so, just to keep up to date with how we get on here in Civilization 6 Gathering Storm and our Coastguard challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I am going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBark. Behold, the power of the blimp.